Drop it. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Been a little while since I brought you a battle, but I decided I might as well bring you this one that I have backed up on my computer. I actually have quite a few matches backed up on my computer, so I do have content, but yeah, it's just backed up, and not all of them are the best games in the world, but that's what I'm going to have to use for now. But anyway, today we have a OU game against some guy named Ant on the Smogom Wi-Fi Battle Finder. It, like I said, isn't the best game in the world, but let's go ahead and get right on into it. So, I'm going to lead off with my mixed Infernape, that Infernrape, because he's awesome. He's going to lead off with the Thunderous, and I tell you what, guys, mixed Infernape takes no prisoners. Goes for that Hidden Power Ice on the first turn. Life Orb boosted with a little bit more than special attack advancement. Gets a critical hit right on the first turn. Goodbye, Thunderous Therian form. I am very happy. So yeah, Politoed comes in here, sets up the rain. I really don't care, because now I can just U-turn out. I don't really think this thing will be scarfed, but might as well. If it is, whatever. So anyway, I can just U-turn out. In comes the Tornadus, and yeah, that does absolutely nothing because it's a fucking Tornadus. But anyway, so now I can go into Dick Move, knowing that he probably doesn't have anything that can touch me, except for maybe Focus Blast, maybe Superpower. Either way, I should easily be able to take it. Go for the Volt Switch because I don't think he has anything immune to electricity on his team. So that now that the Thunderous is gone, so that's really good. You can go for the Volt Switch. He actually has a red card on the Latias. That was really weird, but he actually sends me into the thing I wanted to go into, which was my Scizor anyway. So now he goes for Hidden Power Fire in the rain. Was not expecting that for obvious reasons, because I went for the Pursuit, and now he's Pursuit trapped by a Banded Scizor, and he can't really do anything. So yeah, I thought he would switch out. I was not expecting the Hidden Power Fire in the rain, so but yeah, knowing that I can easily take another one, just because this is a max HP, max attack Scizor, because this thing is awesome. I am just going to stay in here, keep Pursuit trapping him, and I am good to go. So in comes the Genesect. Oh yeah, this was also before Genesect was banned to Ubers, which I think is a stupid idea, but hey, that's just me. Anyway, so he's gonna actually go for a Rock Polish, predicting me to switch out. I'm just gonna stay in here to Pursuit. Maybe he went for a U-turn. Maybe I could possibly live it. I was just expecting for him to kill, and then he goes for a Flamethrower. So he's already had Hidden Power Fire and Flamethrower on folks that are in the rain on his rain team. That's kind of weird. So anyway, because the rain is up, even though he did get the special attack boost, even though he is Life Orb, I know Dick Move can take it. He does, goes for the Volt Switch, and that is a dead-ass Genesect right there, and I'm very happy. So that's awesome. So now I'm just going to go into Infernrape because it's pretty much the fastest thing on the team, because I actually forgot to put a Scarfer on this team, which is like, wow, oops. My bad. So anyway, in comes the Tornadus, and it's just gonna go for a Hurricane. I do have my first gen Horror, that good old Chansey, which can take those all day long, but he gets a fucking Confusion hack. So now he's gonna go into his Wishmaster, and I'm actually going to double switch. I believe that was a double switch out into my Blade. He's actually going to switch again into the Tornadus. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, just for obvious reasons. Now I'm going to go for the Protect, just to see what he's going to do, and he's just going to go for the Hurricane. And then he goes for another Hurricane. I actually stayed in, and I went for another Earthquake, predicting a double switch out into the Rachi, predicting the Chansey again, but I was wrong, and yeah, so that sucks. So now I got hit by a Hurricane. I'm just going to go for a Protect because might as well get some health, free health while I can, and get rid and waste some of his Hurricane. So that's pretty good. So Now I'm just going to go back into my first gen Hor. Again, like I said, can take these hurricanes for days on end, which is awesome. So he actually scores a fucking crit confusion on that one. I was like, well, fuck. Because now I'm actually in the range where if I hit myself in confusion, I lose my chancey. And I don't even have to do it once. I have to break through the confusion twice, because I have to go for the wish, then I have to go for the protect, and thankfully, though, Chansey, that first gen Hor, is the bitch that she is, she pulls it off, and yeah, that was just wow. So now the Chansey is doing its thing, and I think I actually predicted the switch into the Rachi that turn, go into my dick move. And he's just going to go for the body slam. I really don't think he has anything that can kill me, even though I'm at really low red. He goes for the body slam. Does, like, not too much. I go for a Thunderbolt. Specs Analytic boosted, because this is the Analytic Magnezone that I love to use so much. And he doesn't even notice that. So I don't know why he went for Stealth Rocks there. I really don't have anything weak to them. And he could have easily used his Jirachi, and he might have been able to take me out with a body slam, or Iron had flinched me or something, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to leave Dick Move in here, because I really don't need him anymore, and that is pretty damn awesome. Because now I could just go into the first gen Hor, and I can just wall this thing to death and back. So he's just going to go for Hurricanes, and the fact that he is just keep going for Hurricane after Hurricane after Hurricane is kind of telling me that he's probably choiced in some way, either choice Specs or choice Scarfed or something. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go for the Seismic Toss, and comes the Politoed. I get the Wish back up, and yeah, first gen Hor is being a bitch. Like I said, this ain't really necessarily the best match in the world, but yeah, whatever. So he's gonna go for a Hydro Pump in the rain. Probably max attack. That does pathetic amounts of damage to Chansey. That is just, wow, ridiculously stupid. So he's just going to go for the Perish Song now, because he really just wants to get rid of this Chansey. Just going to go for the Seismic Toss again, because I have nothing to fear from this thing. And yeah, so it's pretty good for me. And yeah, so I'm actually just going to switch on out of here, predicting the Protect on this turn, but nope, he just goes straight out for another Hydro Pump. And a Rain Boosted Hydro Pump from what I presume to be a max special attack Politoed actually does a good chunklet to my SR-71, and yeah, so now I'm just going to drop the Draco Meteor. Oh wait, I do have a Scarfer on this team. It's this Latios. I'm stupid. I was thinking of another team I made, but nope, that Scarf Latios is going to take that thing down pretty damn easily. Now, I don't think that he has any more Hurricanes just by counting them. I really couldn't tell too much, but he's just going to lock himself into Focus Blast. And Gliscor can take those all day, every day, living on that 21 HP, then able to go for the Protect, and then he's eventually going to run after I Toxic him and do crazy stuff. But yeah, like I said, wasn't exactly the best match in the world, but it's what I got for now. And yeah, I'm sorry, but like, if you guys know that my internet isn't the right type right now, so I can't necessarily Wi-Fi battle, so I won't be able to bring you Wi-Fi battles with the newish kind of shit. But yeah, what you gonna do? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Question of the day: what are your feelings on Genesect being moved to Uber? I don't really care for it, because you move two ginormous threats, being Kyurem Black and Garchomp, back to OU, and then you move one of the biggest checks to them to Uber. Like, I get it. It's over-centralizing the metagame. It's all this and that and blah, blah, blah. You know what you do? You run a fucking Heatran. You run a fucking Tentacruel. Well, not really so much Tentacruel, never mind. But, you run a fucking Heatran, and it's already a really good specially defensive poke, and you just do your thing, because, like, what the hell? I don't know. I don't really like the idea of Genesect moving up, but that's just me. I know a lot of people do like it, but whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, sub, all that good shit, and deuces.